Primary Care. Welcome to all of those that are joining. I have been getting so many questions this week about our medical weight loss program here at Inspire Primary Care and about medical weight loss in general. So I told you guys Monday when I came on that I was going to have to split your questions that you asked into two videos. I already did your primary care related questions. So if you missed that, and you have any primary care related questions, check that video out from Monday, because today I've compiled all of your top 10 questions about medical weight loss and our medical weight loss program into this video today. So I'm really excited. If you are joining, drop in the chat, where are you joining from? And drop any questions you have about medical weight loss or our medical weight loss program here at Inspire Primary Care. And I will answer the questions you ask live, in addition to the questions that were submitted to me. All right, those who are new here, I'm Dr. Jade. I'm a board certified family medicine physician. I specialize in weight loss medicine as well. I help my patients transition to a healthier lifestyle and a healthier weight. And I do that with high quality primary care and medical weight loss services here at our private practice in Las Vegas called Inspire Primary Care. So let's jump right into it. The top 10 weight loss questions that you all asked me this week. I'm going to go through them. I wrote them down. And if you have any questions, drop them below. I will answer them. And if you're joining, where are you joining from? All right, question number one that was submitted to me is, what does the term medical weight loss actually mean? So that's a really good question. So basically what we're looking at is a combination of things. When we look at transitioning to and maintaining a healthy weight, we have what we call at our office a personalized wellness plan component. So we are not just putting people on medication. We are always looking at the root cause of difficulties with maintaining a healthy weight. And we put all of our patients on a personalized wellness plan. So we're not telling every single person to do the exact same thing. We're looking in detail at what specific areas, lifestyle related, could be contributing to that individual's struggles with maintaining a healthy weight. And we are providing evidence-based recommendations through a personalized wellness plan using my personalized trademark method called the Inspired Health Method. And that's one component. So one component we look at is the root cause and a personalized wellness plan. Now, some people, many people, are unable to maintain a healthy weight long-term or lifetime with a personalized wellness plan and healthy lifestyle methods alone. Okay? Very normal. Obesity is a chronic disease. It does not mean that you have an unhealthy lifestyle just because you struggle with maintaining a healthy weight. That is definitely something that we like to bust that myth here at Inspire Primary Care. So for some, the additional help of medications that are FDA approved for weight loss can help people to transition to and or maintain a healthy weight long term. And that is where the term medical weight loss comes in when we're using weight loss medications, FDA approved weight loss medications, to help maintain a healthy weight or transition to a healthy weight. So that is the term medical weight loss. And then, of course, after that is surgical weight loss. And that's when we would refer to our bariatric surgeons if lifestyle alone and or the addition of medical weight loss is not sufficient to help a person transition to and maintain a healthy weight. Then looking at surgical options like bariatric surgery is the third line option. Okay. Sometimes it may be the first line option depending on the person, but that's kind of the transition into how we look at helping a patient transition to and maintain a healthy weight. I have Amber Jones that says, hi, Dr. Jade. Hi, sis. Drop in the chat, where are you all joining from? I know Amber Jones is from Las Vegas, but as you join, drop in the chat, where are you joining from, and any questions you have about medical weight loss or our medical weight loss program. So that was question number one. We're going over the top 10. Question number one, what is medical weight loss? I hope that made that clear. Question number two that was submitted to me is, how does your weight loss program work? I get asked this question a lot. So basically we have two components here. I kind of summarized it in the last one. The two components are, we place our members on a personalized wellness plan using the Inspired Health Method. And in combination to that, we are also adding FDA approved medications for weight loss. Most of the time, the medications we recommend are are the most effective medications that are also the most well tolerated, which are the once weekly GLP-1 injectable medications like Ozempic, also called Wegovy, which the non-brand name for that is semaglutide, or Mounjaro, also known as Zepbound, and the non-brand name of those is tirzepatide. So that combination together, we have the weight loss phase, and then there's a strategy and structure for the weight loss phase, and we have a strategy and structure for the weight maintenance phase, which is very important for you to go to a place, one, where a physician specializes in weight loss medicine, okay? And two, where the place not only has a weight loss plan for you, but also has a weight maintenance plan for you. So that is how the weight loss program works as an overview here at Inspire Primary Care. The number 3 question that was asked was, what is the cost of your membership? And there was a 2-part to this. What is the cost of the membership and what is the cost of the medication? So the membership here at Inspire Primary Care, if you are doing primary care membership only, that is $149 a month for adults. If you are doing medical weight loss at our practice, that is an upgrade to our practice that does include primary care, medical weight loss services in combination with primary care services is $199 per month. So a $50 upgrade. I get asked, is it $149 plus $159? No, it's $149 for primary care only. It's $159, a $50 upgrade if you're doing both primary care and medical weight loss. I get asked, well, what if I only want to do the medical weight loss and not do the primary care? You don't have to utilize the primary care services. It's $199 a month if you are doing medical weight loss at our program, at our practice. The second part to question number 3 was, what are the costs of weight loss medications? So we break that into, when we're looking at the once weekly injectables, which is what we most commonly use, okay? The cost varies from $300 to $500. That's if we're using the generic medication options. And if we're using the name brand medication options, that depends. If you have an insurance plan, you may qualify for a pharmacy discount coupon, and that makes it around $550. But if you do not qualify for that coupon, the medications name brand are about $1,200 per monthly box. So the range, depending on if we're using generics or name brand, is going to be $300 to $1,200 a month for the medications. And of course, that's plus the $199 a month for the medical weight loss membership. Let me know if you have any questions about that. Drop in the chat. Where are you joining from? I see some new people joining. And if you have any questions about our weight loss program here at Inspire Primary Care, drop those. I will answer those. We're going over the top 10 questions submitted over the last week. So question number 4, this is a good one. I've been asked quite a bit as well, is what's the difference in your 3-month intensive weight loss program versus the monthly membership option? So basically our 3-month intensive weight loss program is for people who only want to do weight loss. They do not want the primary care component, and they want to pay cash for the generic option, and they are not trying to use insurance, okay? So that basically is one lump sum. We give them 3 months of the intensive strategy for weight loss. The medication is included in that price. Now, for people who want the monthly option, that is going to be for people who, one, may want to use their insurance and see if they qualify for that pharmacy discount coupon. You do need to be a member so our team can do prior authorizations for that aspect. It's also going to be for people who may have a larger amount of weight to lose. 3-month program is truly for people who have 20 to 30 pounds or less to lose. They're more likely to reach their results in a 3-month span. The monthly membership does save you money, and it does also include the primary care services. The 3-month program does not include primary care. So that gives you an overview of the difference between people that are going to be a good fit for our 3-month intensive weight loss program versus our monthly weight loss membership option. Let me know if there are any questions about that. Okay, I see Jacoby Bledsoe says, Jesus, that is a lot. So yeah, for the weight loss medications, the downside to the weight loss medications is that they are pricey. There's no doubt about that. The upside to that is that they're very effective. On average, 15 to 25% of weight loss over 6 to 12 months, which is really impressive because the average weight loss for gastric bypass, which is surgical weight loss, is about 30%. So it's as close as we can get people to surgical weight loss results without surgery. So yes, the downside to them is that they are pricey, but they do work. And unfortunately, obesity is tied to almost every chronic disease and leads to a lot of hospitalizations and other expensive medical issues. So it's either on the front end or the back end when it comes to the expense part. But yes, I do wish that they were more affordable. I agree. Okay, so question number 5, keep the questions coming. Thank you guys for being here and for participating in the comments. So question number 5 was insurance, can it be used for medications? So I gave a little overview of this, but basically insurance companies do not pay, in general, do not pay for medications for weight loss. There are very few companies that do. In general, insurance companies are really not acknowledging obesity as a chronic disease and more so are putting it in like a cosmetic category, which is very unfortunate because that is not the case. And so what's happening is most insurance companies do not list these medications as covered on their insurance plan. There are very few that do. And for those few people, they have it covered. But I haven't had any patients that were able to get it covered, Zepbound in particular, which is FDA approved for weight loss. I have not had a insurance company that covers it yet. Now, drop in the chat if any of you are watching and you do get it covered by your insurance, because it would be great if more insurances are covering it. So what we do know is if you have a commercial insurance plan, meaning insurance plans that are not Medicaid or Medicare, plus or minus TRICARE. Okay, I've heard a little mix of things for TRICARE, but definitely not Medicaid or Medicare. If you have a commercial insurance plan, you can qualify for the discount pharmacy coupon, and that drops the price from $1,200 per monthly box to $550 per monthly box for Zepbound, okay? Otherwise, but you have to have an insurance plan to qualify for that coupon. Otherwise, it is at the cash rate for the name brand, or you can use the generic options, okay? So that answers the question about insurance and the medications. All right. Let me know if there's any questions about that. I know that can be confusing, and we are on the lookout for when insurances do start covering this more, okay? Number 6 question that was submitted was, what is your preference on Wegovy, which is Ozempic, which is also called semaglutide, versus Mounjaro, aka Zepbound, which is tirzepatide? So what is my preference between Ozempic or Wegovy versus Mounjaro Zepbound? So this is a good question. They are both GLP-1 agonists, so they both target a hormone that helps us to struggle with weight, basically. However, Mounjaro and Zepbound also target a second hormone called GIP, and because it's targeting 2 hormones instead of just 1, it does lead to about 5% more of weight loss in the studies on average. So Ozempic's average in studies, which is also Wegovy, aka semaglutide, okay? Just trying to give you all the names because I know people hear all the names online. So the average for that class of medications is 15 to 20% of weight loss over 6 to 12 months. And Mounjaro, Zepbound, which is also tirzepatide, is 15 to 25% on average. Again, surgical weight loss, the average is about 30%. So people who want to lose weight using weight loss medications, I'm giving them the evidence on the typical amount of weight loss, and then I'm giving them the difference in price point. The generic of Ozempic, the price point is a little bit less compared to the generic of Mounjaro or Zepbound. However, the name brands are the same price. So typically, if a person is trying to lose weight, I'm going to typically recommend the one where you're going to get on average the most weight loss, which is going to be Mounjaro, Zepbound, or tirzepatide. But if budget is an issue or a contributing factor and they want the most cost-effective option, then that is when we're looking more so at Ozempic or the generic, which is semaglutide. So hope that answers that question. As far as my preference, they are both very effective. They both have a very low side effect profile, and so I like both classes, but Mounjaro, Zepbound, tirzepatide gets a little bit more weight loss, so that one I typically recommend a little bit more if the price is not the issue, okay? So question number 7, hi, thank you guys for joining. I see you all joining. Drop in the chat where you're joining from and if you have any questions on weight loss, okay? We have a few more questions, so I got our top 10. We're going to number 7. Y'all hanging with me? Okay, here we go. Question number 7 was, how does the maintenance phase work? So this is good. I told you guys that at our program, we have a strategy and structure for our weight loss phase, and we have a strategy and structure for our weight maintenance phase. The long story short is to look at basically, it's all about the individual. Everything we do is individualized, personalized to the individual. This is not a one size fit all type of place. That is why our program is so successful. But the overview of how it looks in the maintenance phase, we can either discontinue once we are at our healthy weight range. the weight range and where you feel your best in your clothes, and you have the lowest chronic disease burden, healthy blood pressure, healthy cholesterol, healthy blood sugar, when we're at that healthy weight range, that's when we start looking at the weight maintenance phase. Now, for some people, they will be able to maintain a healthy weight without medication. And if they prefer to be medication free long-term or lifetime, we can try transitioning them down and off of medication, continuing the personalized wellness plan, and seeing if they're able to maintain their healthy weight range medication free. Most people that struggle with weight, when you take a tool away that actually helps them lose weight, their body will reset and try to do what it was already going to do and regain that weight. I will often hear people say, oh, if you stop those medications, it makes you gain weight. That is not true. It's just the tool that you are using that helped you lose weight. If you take it away, your body's metabolism will go back to its natural baseline, which of course will try to regain weight at its normal pace. That is going to be the same if you're using any other tool for weight loss, like Weight Watchers or anything else. If you're using a tool that makes you lose weight, you take the tool away, your body will reset and do what it normally tries to do. But that is one option in the weight maintenance phase, is to take the tool away and see if you're able to maintain medication free. Option number 2 is, again, obesity is a chronic disease. Just like high blood pressure, some people need to take that for life. There are some people that may require weight loss medications long-term or lifetime. So we can figure out what is the best maintenance dose for that person to help them maintain their healthy weight range while also doing their personalized wellness plan. Okay, so long-term or lifetime is another option. And then option number 3 is the most common option, the most popular option, and that's what we call the as needed dosing. So where they are doing their weight, their personalized wellness plan, they're doing everything within their control to maintain a healthy weight. However, they do have the medication on hand at home and they use it more as needed. And I help them safely know how to do that and the proper frequency for them. So that is an overview of how the weight maintenance phase looks of our weight loss program. All right, so I have She Is Love 90 says, hi, Dr. Jade. I'm watching here in Las Vegas. So Las Vegas is in the house. And it says, no questions. I do well maintaining my weight. Good. I'm glad you do well maintaining your weight. And I'm glad you're watching from Las Vegas. If you have any other questions, let me know. I will come back and do more about primary care. So if you have more primary care related questions, drop those as well. I'll answer those in the next live. Okay, we're almost there. Number 8 out of 10 of our weight loss questions. Drop any questions you all have in the chat. I will have a few minutes at the end. So number 8 question was, what are the common medication side effects? When it comes to weight loss medications, GLP-1s that we're talking about, the once weekly injectables, the most common, these affect the hormones in the gut. So the most common side effects are gut related side effects. So the most common is going to be nausea. Some can experience vomiting. I have a much rarer patient population that has vomiting. Nausea is the most common. As we go up on the dose, some people can be tipped towards constipation. Some can be tipped towards diarrhea. Again, if you're working with a physician that specializes in this, they should be assessing these side effects monthly and helping to prescribe it in a way that decreases the side effect profile. That is what I do here, which is why my patients tolerate the medications really well. All right, but those are the common medication side effects. The number 9 question is, how much weight should I expect to lose and how fast? I get this question a lot. Y'all, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you how much weight you're going to lose and how fast. However, I can tell you what the typical average response is, both based on studies and based on my experience with my patient population. And what I always tell people is the typical weight loss amount and speed, okay, is typically 15 to 25% of weight loss over the course of 6 to 12 months. That is what we see in the studies. That is also what I have seen with my patients through our medical weight loss program. All right. So that gives you a good idea of how much weight you should expect to lose and how fast. All right. And the final question I was asked, and I've been asked quite a bit today, especially, is how do I join and are you still accepting new members? Yes, we are still accepting new medical weight loss and primary care members at Inspire Primary Care. You join just by clicking our website at inspireprimarycare.com. No I in front of Inspire. There's an enroll button at the top shaped like the Las Vegas sign. You click it. It takes you through the steps to join our practice. Very straightforward, very easy. I would love to be your doctor if you're in the Las Vegas area. If you're watching this in other areas, other states, I am licensed in the state of Nevada, and my medical weight loss and primary care services services are for Nevada residents only. So if you're in Las Vegas, I'd love to care for you. Spread the words to your family, friends, anyone you know that is looking for high quality primary care or medical weight loss services. I'd love to be their doctor. InspirePrimaryCare.com. No I in front of Inspire. I'm scrolling the chat. I don't see any new questions that have been asked since I've been on. But if you have any questions, I will come back and look at the chat. You can always send them in the DMs. I know a lot of you like to send the questions privately. I will answer them live. Okay. So I'll come back and I'll do another live next week and keep you posted. So keep the questions coming. Thank you so much for being here and have a great weekend. Bye.